Okay, today we have I'm recording this the same day as the last episode. Today we have the season ending as Carly, and then we have the season summary. So let's just get to it. Okay, hello and welcome back to the last episode of the season here in the League 2 with Geisley. A low league management save, and let's go through the result. Kidminster was, as you see. I was hoping, but it was actually worse. We won a match which we shouldn't have won and lost 2 matches which we shouldn't have lost, so I guess it's even now. Yeah, I think we're not even going to finish. We're going to finish sort of where we should have finished in the end. Or from the beginning, I mean. They expected a mid-table finished board, and that's what we're going to do. So against Fleetwood, which are 3rd in the league, we a really nice draw. And actually, May has actually gotten some more game time recently in the league as well, and it's not been bad. So yeah, he kept a clean sheet there. I did give he's been solid, so I might loan him next season as well, which if we don't find anyone else. And here is a new player, Max Sturridge. We won against Exeter as well, which is weird. And then unfortunately we lost against Wrexham 3-1. Then David Ritchie scoring the goal there. We're not bad, but I thought we would come around because, as you can see, we scored just right before the halftime, but unfortunately it wasn't to be stressful, let's say that. David Newman scored 2 goals. Alfredo Correzi, Italian, I knew it. So Tony Anderson scored on penalty there, but Jimmy Kane actually one of the best matches off the bench there. Higgins wasn't great, I believe. After 45 minutes I did make the switch and he was superb. Unfortunately against Stockport, which is under much actually with this victory actually I have secured not getting relegated, but yeah. It looks like we had gone on vacation basically. The only one that was really good, I guess some of the Darren Jacobs wasn't bad, but Sadiki was okay, but not a lot of players had mentally gone on vacation. But Robin Twistle, which scored a goal again, he's a player that never goes on a semester because I guess here wasn't great, so got him out. Yeah, May again. I think he's just conceded like 2 goals. Yeah, unfortunately we lost against Borough here. Yeah, 2 goals in 4 league matches. Might get him in. I don't. He's 4-star. Okay, Gary is the one with most potential, but none of these I believe is good enough for League 2. But it's nice to see they still perform that good. So in the end, top scorer is going to be Higgins. I think I'm going to check we can do that if it doesn't take too long. And yeah, Barnett 11 goals there. Robin Twistle, which scored the goal for us there, or the assist, and then the Darren Jacobs, and then we Barnett there. And then I should show you. I don't know. They were not that great as I thought they were, but still, especially this play wasn't that great. I guess he's just have 2 next year, so that's decent still. For sure, I thought it was. I mean, it's not awful compared to Darren Jacobs, but he's not been outstanding either. Unfortunately, he had error more all round, but he's 20. Nathan Thompson and this other guy, which I think is way better actually. He's actually a good winger for once. with good physical, technical, decent, still not superb. He's better than everyone else. Fortunately, he doesn't have that much potential. Has he the same potential as he even lower? He's even lower than Roach. Already performed better than Roach, so. And it's actually a good crosser for once. I don't know Roach, how good crosser he is. 9. Yeah, I would like wingers that actually have good crossing. And he cost 3,000. A lot of additional fees here. Win Checkatrade Trophy, for example, if he gets Team of the Year. But I thought it's not going to happen. And goal bonus as well, but he's not going to score 10 goals. Or maybe he scored 10 goals, but not 15 goals. And he can still improve. He can be a good League 2 player though. And they both were on free transfer, so I thought, let's just get them in anyway. So we'll see. I will try to get Tony Anderson. I think Barnett, unfortunately, his contract is not going up. We'll see if we can re-loan them for next season. This is how we're lining up for the last match of the season. Brian in goal. Done one, fortunately. Since he's been the most expensive. I mean, it's been solid, but not doing anything offensively, unfortunately. Adu, Randall, Salmon, and just Tony Anderson, Barnett, they both played a lot. Davis, Sadiki, Twistelwitt, and Higgins, they're up top. And we're Carnsley, which is 19th. Hopefully we can win this and end off at least with a victory here. Even if this is away, I feel like we're worse away. Lower mid-table for me even so. If we can end off with a win, I would be happy. I might actually do like a transfer special. I've been thinking about doing that. The reason I was thinking about doing it even last season, but then I decided nah, because it was kind of stressful as well to get the Higgins, Sadiki with assist there. Green submit. Still going to get there. This is really good. I would still say this is really good for first season. Unfortunately, this looks now we're not going to, I was hoping that we would go before Sutton still, but it's not going to happen. But still being 12th first season and way above from the relegation, so we never really been needed to be worried. I guess that was in the middle there. We had still enough points, but you never know. Could really know. Yeah. For both of the teams that have not been great, that's going to be 43 and K. Whittaker. Good. What is he? 10 goals. Is he striker? He's a winger. Fortunately, his contract is not going out and he costs too much. Which isn't surprising after all. Or no, I'm not or I'm confused right now. I'm just confused. I think this is a way tactic. Or if we had the... I don't know, I'm just confused right now. I think it is just because we're balanced. So how far were we? It was 6 points. So it seems like if we would have won some more matches, like 2 more matches, we would have actually gone to the playoffs. That's unfortunate. I feel like would have been better if they actually would have had more points there. And we feel bad about losing the game against Borough. But I guess we are a newcomer after all, so we're kind of inconsistent. And it isn't surprising. Barnett, he's been really off. I don't know what to say, but he's not really showed me anything. Make me think just, oh, he's going to be a world-class player. Fortunately, Max again, he's a right wing, which isn't bad, but we need a left winger to be fair. Signings here and see if they can shine through us. Even if I'm not been, when I should looked at, or I don't know if they were fully scouted, but when I looked at their stats, I was like, these players are superb, and our scout said as well that they were pretty good, so they would definitely go in the first team. Sturridge is definitely the best right midfielder. When I saw Thomas, it was like, no, it should be better. Why did we sign? I want to see, is Sturridge as well just 2 years? He's 3 years. But I think he's going to be more of a good player. I don't know, 6.5. I mean, to be fair, the midfielder has almost done it better, actually. I mean, I'm not even sure that I'm going to bring in Davis. Not that he's been bad, but he's been very inconsistent. I don't want players that are very inconsistent. I'll say Abdu. Many of our players have been inconsistent. Abdu and Darren Jacobs and Barnett, they at least not been bad, or not in too many matches like really awful. I don't want to lose, and we are going to lose this. That's just great. Can we at least score a goal here, at least get a draw? The feeling isn't great, but I have a short list of players that this contract is going out, so, and there are some players that no one that is like outstanding. It was still pretty few players that were like contracts going out, and it was no one that was like better than League 2, so I think which is like the problem here when you are, especially when we ended off that good as well. Solomon, not impressed by him. That was bad last match. That wasn't impressive, let's say that. So we finish off 12th. And though positive goal difference, so that's something, I guess. But we draw against Fleetwood, so not terrible. We just lost 5 matches, but we have to be even better. 8 draws, that's a little bit too much. 12 losses, as you can see. Our whole away record can be better, and at least we don't draw that much away. I shrink down. But yeah, the main problem when you are in this league, especially in like League 2, I don't know why I said that we did a good match. Especially in League 2 and League 1 and Championship, you have to be sort of getting players that actually can develop. Or else it would be a lot of turnarounds, which is probably going to be because we're a lot of players that were not, or just Vanarama National, and might get rid of some. Or I'm not sure, there's not too many that's really been terrible, and the Omran is of course going to leave. As you can see here, those two has not been great. I don't know, we might sell them, we got them for free after all. I'm going to probably try to loan out Ireland, but as you see, most of the players here are even loans, so we're probably not going to just re-sign them. That's going to be Kane and Tony Anderson. I'm going to try to get in, and then we'll see Pierce as. I feel like I would need probably better. Let's just see here what we really need. I said wingers. I mean, Davis isn't the bad first choice, but we have no one really other there. Attacking midfielder, we have 2. Sadiq was actually decent, not outstanding. And we definitely need at least 1 striker if Jim Kane comes. Right midfield is pretty okay. Definitely need. I don't know why this is green now. I mean, we still just have 1, 2.5 player. I mean, Tony Anderson had potential, but it's not that. We would need someone that's maybe even better than Abdu. And yeah, the right backs, I feel like Morris and Pierce are still doing great, but these first choices, I might even sell him. I mean, he's not done anything. It's good defensively, but we have to have, I feel like we have to have wingers or both wingers and right backs that actually do something. And Morris has at least done 2 assists. We need some right back or left back that actually can score some goals. And a really good goalkeeper, even if we have the squad depth here, but not anyone that's outstanding. So let's see. Barnett, young player, signing of the season. Twistlewitt, I totally agree with that. Goal of the season, we have Darren Jacobs. Darren Jacobs is also player of the season. I thought the Barnett, but Darren Jacobs probably had the best average rating after all. Let's see, Barnett to Darren Jacobs, and he scores here. Oh, it is against Wrexham. That's a pretty good team to score against. 39, it was really close between those two. It was not like a landslide or whatever. And what else we have here as well? Stats. Higgins, most goals scored, practically most passes, best pass completion. And Tony Anderson, but yeah, unfortunately Hired had 2 red cards, or 1 red card. And unfortunately we need as well, we have some highly influential, but we just have 2 players as team leaders, so we need just some team leaders maybe. How long? Can just have 4 weeks. That's a little bit. I'm just being realistic. It's a little bit funny that most of these players are not even that. Or I guess he can say just a little bit. I guess I will see what the board wants me also to achieve. And we'll try to loan out like Gary Castle and other players. So yeah, we will see. I will at least start off, but I don't know. Do we do? I don't know. I don't think that's the budget yet. I don't know if we got the budget yet, or if we will get it when the season starts. No, Stockport. Why? You see, because he. Well, that was not too much more in transfer. Could otherwise say that's nothing. At least we have more in wages, so that's nice to see at least. It must be another Kane. But well, thank you all for watching. Have a good tea and a good coffee day, and I see you soon again. So bye.